Get ready, citizens, it's time. Hello, YouTubers, this is noobifier. The Invictus celebration launches tomorrow or today, depending on where you live in the world, and I thought I would post some information right now before the event starts to get you started correctly. Invictus is an in-game celebration named after a historical ship at the start of the Terran War, which was between 2541 and 2546. The celebration now marks the beginning of the next recruitment drive. The ship Invictus was one of the ones that was responsible for traveling to all of the UEE settlements to pick up the recruits and take them to basic training. The Invictus was therefore the first ship that many citizens boarded, and also the first time many had traveled through space. We remember their service and honor their continued service this week. It's an opportunity for the civilian population to see firsthand through tours and demonstrations. The citizens are also able to support through the acquisition of ships and hardware. It's a great opportunity for you to invite a friend to check everything out, and with that, it's your responsibility to explain to them the vision, scope, scale, and sometimes the difficulties in creating Star Citizen. Use your code, and if you happen to find us here using this video, please consider using my code. The code will give you an additional 5,000 game credits called UEC. The real reason you're here is CIG just released the 2953 FAQ, which I'll have a breakdown for you now, but it's in the description if you'd like to read it for yourself. The show is between 19 May 4 p.m. Pacific and 30 May, with the manufacturers being showcased for 48 hours based on a schedule. There is a free fly, and right now it seems that 319 is quite stable, and that free fly will be in effect throughout Invictus. The convention is at Area 18 landing zone within the Bevic Convention Center. It's clearly marked as you walk around, and you'll have no trouble getting to it. The celebration with the UEE fleet is a caravan that travels from location to location. You'll be able to see up close and personal the fleet's largest ships. We have an opportunity to tour the inners of a Javelin, the Warhammer. That ship moves around Stanton System, August Dunlow Spaceport on Orison, Everest Harbor above Hurston, Banji Point above ArcCorp, Port Tressler above Microtech. To find out its current position and see where the fleet is, you can refer to the info panels in the game. You might be confused as to how you might get around on the free fly if you have no ships. All accounts will have at least an Avenger Titan loaner, plus you'll be able to rent and test flight-ready ships that you see in the hall. Approaching a ship on display will offer the option when the F key is depressed, rent and confirm, which will add the ship to your inventory that you can use at the ASOP terminal for up to 48 hours. They posted a schedule to see what is on display when. I'm going to probably be doing a daily breakdown when the show switches over. If you have an account, then good, but if you don't, all you need is to build an account. Click play now on the main page. If you manage to find yourself here, please use my promo code, which is linked up on the screen and also in the description. The Discord link will connect you to other players who are willing to help. Invictus may be an in-game celebration, but out in the real world, this is how CIG makes money to keep things going. There's no obligation to buy any ships at this point, and there's certainly no reason to buy a ship on credit and put yourself into debt stress over a video game. They were sold last year and they're going to be sold again for years to come, right? So no stress, no FOMO. Warbond CCUs are back, and when combined with LTI tokens, you can achieve some savings. Once again, the noobifier Discord is there with a dedicated section on CCUs. Members are invited to post their good CCU chains as they're discovered. Limited ships such as corvettes, carriers, and destroyers are sold in waves on the day of their manufacture. If you fancy yourself a big ship owner, you might need to be lightning quick. They often sell out in a matter of 10 seconds. Blink and you're left without. So you need to have all of your payment info and account ready. Wave 1, 4 p.m. UTC, which is 9 a.m. Pacific. Wave 2, 12 a.m., which is 5 p.m. Pacific. And Wave 3, 8 a.m. UTC, which is 1 a.m. Pacific. The limited ships are sold on the following days. Day 3, which is May 21, the Icarus P and the Javelin. Day 7, which is May 25, is your RSI Constellation Phoenix. And Day 9, May 27, is the Kraken and the Kraken Privateer. If you're planning to buy, it's important to know that standalone ships and game packs are not the same. The slightly more expensive game pack is your only way to continue enjoying Star Citizen after the free fly is over. Standalone ships are available to expand your fleet. Many suggest that you just enjoy the week stress-free, without feeling the need to buy anything. The schedule is as follows. On the 19th of May until the 20th is Mirai, Misk, and Crusader. Right on time, CIG is releasing this year's small ship concept. These are known as LTI tokens by the community because of their concept status. This is another way that noobifier Discord can help by guiding you to get what you want, or perhaps letting you know if what you want isn't what you need. 21-22 May is Aegis, 23-24 May is Anvil, 25-26 May is Tumbril, RSI, Origin, Consolidated, and Argo. 27-28 May is Drake, and of course 29 and 30 May is your final chance because you'll be able to see everything available at once in the store. Enjoy the event, and if you're new and unsure, the Discord is there for you. Fly safe, and I'll see you in the verse.